Can't wait for the next Matrix to drop. This has nothing to do with that. If I told you once, I ain't gonna tell you twice. Salute all my real ones. Look, bro, we got angry judge throws book after juror tries to get out of jury duty court cam. This should be a good one. I got so many things to say about jury duty, but anyway, I'm gonna watch the video before I just start going off on a rant. But before we get into this video though, like button, subscribe button, notification bell, please press those. Let's go.
We've all heard of a judge throwing the book at someone for their crimes, but you're about to see a judge who's throwing a book for a whole different reason.
Lawyers and a judge are trying to select a jury, a critical step in ensuring a fair trial. The defendant is Jose Azucena, who's charged with 40 counts of sexual misconduct, including
40 counts? 40 counts. Like, my question to you is, why wasn't he stopped at 5, 4, 3? How'd it get all the way up to 40?
Kidnapping and rape of a minor. It's day 2 of jury selection, and Azucena's attorney is interviewing a prospective juror who sits off camera. The judge listens on.
So can you be fair to both sides?
I think I would be biased.
You're off this jury, so you didn't say that yesterday.
It looks like the judge has taken issue with a potential juror.
Well, I said I had
No, listen, what we're not going to have in this jury is people coming in overnight and thinking of and trying to make up now so they can get out of the jury. That's not going to happen, all right? Right? Because if I find that someone said something yesterday under oath and changes it because they're trying to fabricate something to get out of serving on this jury, there's going to be repercussions.
The judge is unsatisfied and demands an explanation.
What's going on here? Tell me what's going on.
I said I had other issues yesterday, and you said you'd get back to me.
All right, so why you got issues? Why can't you're saying that you can't be fair and impartial to both sides? You're going to completely throw out our entire justice system because you don't want to be fair and impartial.
Because I'm not a lawyer. I didn't go to law school. That's what, like, this literally what I don't understand. Like, you're getting mad at someone who's an everyday citizen. Like, you know, I've worked in the health field. I've worked in retail and sales and all that other stuff. You're going to bring me into court like, oh, by the way, this person's fate is on your hands. Plus, it's like, once you tell me 40 counts of molestation or whatever the hell is, yo, guilty, bro. There's nothing to say. Like, you know, there's certain things that I just stand for. So to me, it's like, I'll tell them straight up. Not only that, but let me go to jury duty. I'll let them know automatically. The justice system is rigged versus minorities. The justice system is rigged against men. That's how I feel. I'm pretty sure y'all don't want me on whatever jury, whatever case you might have. But if that's how she feels, that's how she feels. Not only that, but the judge yelling at her is almost like you're threatening her and you're making her feel like, all right, well, I guess I can't say how I feel because if I do, you might give me jail time. So really what you're doing is you're coercing a person and forcing them to do something that they don't want to do. Like, you should get I still don't understand why it has to be a jury of your peers. Why can't it be a jury of professional jury people? You know what I'm saying? You grabbing everyday people thinking that knowing that they don't even want to be there. I don't know what I just did. Okay. Okay. Oh, I muted it. We gonna get it right. We gonna get it right.
Happens to be a nurse. The judge throws a book, which turns out to be a pocket-sized version of the U.S. Constitution, against the wall. Things are heating up. so attorneys attempt to intervene.
Your Honor, may we approach? Your Honor.
We can approach. You're not going to be fair and impartial.
Like I said, with my nursing history, and I've been involved with child abuse, and I've been involved with incest with young girls that deliver 13 years old. It makes me rather, biased.
Ma'am, you're off this jury. You're off this jury. You're removed. Go home. All right?
The nurse.
Yo, you're mad, but she just told you, I'm a nurse. I deal with people every day. I deal with girls. Plus, on top of that, she's a woman. Like, you don't know what she's been through. And you're just angry. Like, you must be here. Like, our whole justice system. Justice system is partially broken because you're getting everyday people without the lack of knowledge of the U.S. Constitution and all the different laws that are going on for different types of criminal and civil cases, getting them to come in and do and decide a person's fate. Like, I don't want the weight of that on my shoulders. Like, that's what you professionally decided to be in law. You do that. It's your job.
Nurse is excused from jury duty, not before the judge gets in one last remark.
I don't like your attitude.
The case against Azucena eventually makes it to trial and he's found guilty. He's sentenced to life in prison, but that's not where the story ends.
You're saying that you can't be fair and impartial to both sides.
The Nevada Supreme Court overturns the conviction, claiming Judge Scotty created an intimidating environment which tainted the jury panel. Azucena is awarded a new trial and a new judge. Until then, he remained in custody. Although Scotty apologized for the incident, his outburst resulted in ethics charges.
Right, and it's crazy because I don't know nothing about like judges screaming at people, but I could already tell if you're asking me a question. I'm telling you, I can't. It's almost like if somebody in my family got murdered years ago, and then you're asking me to be on the jury, and there's a murderer, and a lot of the things in that case fit what happened in my case, right? Well, not even my case, but fit what happened to my family member. I'm not gonna want to be there. One, because where I'm from, just being a part of the law is already an issue. Like, you really don't want to be a part of the law. That's one. But two, just taking all of that aside, people have real traumas. People have real lives. There's things that trigger people. There's things that people are uncomfortable with. And if I'm telling you that I've seen little girls give birth because they were raped, or men took advantage of them, or, that woman, she might have been assaulted herself. Those things are real. And then you yelling at her, and you having authority to put her in jail for contempt or whatever the hell, automatically makes it seem like, all right, cool, I can't say what I really feel, or I might risk going to jail, but because I'm telling the truth, and you can't handle the truth. I swear to God, I wasn't trying to lead to that, but that's the honest truth. It makes automatically I could see why this is going down, and it's crazy because I called it earlier in the video. Called it.
Courtesy of the Nevada Commission of Judicial Discipline.
You're removed. Go home. All right? I don't like your attitude.
Thanks for being...
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I mean, I know people that know about, that they studied like the Constitution and all that stuff. So I really have to look further into the whole jury of your peers stuff, but that doesn't make sense because common sense isn't common. People have biases and people have, emotions, things going on in their lives. And how many people do we know, if we're all being honest, how many people want to be on jury duty? Every single person that I know is always thinking like, damn, here comes jury duty. Like, nobody wants to do that stuff. So it comes down to, you have people that don't want to do it. You have people that have biases. And not only that, but they've never been, a lot of people never been in a court before. I've never been in a court before. Maybe once. So they've never been in a court before, and they don't know the laws. Like, and obviously you have the bailiff, you have people there when the jury is trying to decide what's going on that'll explain things to them. But that's not the point. It's like, why not have a impartial, professional jury and let them handle that? They want to be there. Like, yeah, that judge is completely out of line. Most judges is you're out of line, sir. It's crazy, man. But he couldn't handle the truth, the irony. My name is Rain. Catch you on the flip side. RCP salute. Wait for it. Dab on him.